Damo, huge congratulations. Victory here in the Grand Slam of Darts against Glen Durrant. A big victory scoreline as well. You must be over the moon to be off and running after yesterday.
Yeah, most definitely just happy with the win. I really want to beat, playing Glen Durrant, I really want to beat him at his best. To accept it in one sense is good, but accept it in another sense that he didn't play well, I can't justify it as a win against, he's the Premier League champion, and I'm never going to accept that as a definite win. I will when next time I play him, which I definitely will. I'll expect better things and better things for myself.
After the defeat yesterday, was there some nerves and some added pressure going into the game today as it must win?
Nah, look, yesterday I come into the tournament, obviously coming off the World Series. I played decent. I played really steady like I do. I'm a steady player, don't get me wrong. And playing another steady player like James Wade, he is, his checkouts were great. I can't fault him on that game. He just played so well, and I think he probably had it out for me because I was 2-0 up. So for him to take that win, well done. I'm not bitter about it. He was the better man on the day, and all I know that I got to do is play my own game and just win exceptionally well, and hopefully I get through this group.
Going into tomorrow's game, obviously you're now right in the mix again. Fate being in your own hands against Jermaine, is that a confidence booster as well, knowing that you're not relying on anyone else?
Yeah, for sure. I just think if I just stick to my own routine and everything that I've been playing well. So there's no doubt that I can't win. I feel that I can win, and all I got to do is just keep doing the same what I'm doing, and it'll happen on the day. But if I lose, I think it's going to be losing from the other player playing really well. That's what I feel.
Does this show how far you've come now? That before the tournament, a lot of people were speaking about Damon Heta could possibly win the Grand Slam of Darts off of the back you've done at the World Cup and the Winter Series. You played some fabulous stuff. How much confidence does that give you that a lot of people in the darting world are talking about you winning these big titles?
Yeah, I mean the pro tours. Obviously, you're playing. You're possibly playing 8 games a day. So to win one of them is like crazy good. And when you're playing these TV tournaments, you're literally rolling up for one game. So if you can prepare yourself and have those one good games every day, or on the finals day, you're probably playing 2 or 3. Don't get me wrong, but I feel if I'm doing those floor tournaments, if you're doing well on there, there's no reason why you can't do really well on these stage tours. I mean, obviously, the crowd does make a difference when there is a crowd, don't get me wrong. But for now, if you can take every opportunity that you can get, you just got to take it. And I feel a lot of players are doing that right now.
You're still a baby in terms of darting dreams, honestly, only on the tour, very short space of time. How far can Damon Heta go right now, do you believe?
Yeah, I think in darting terms, I'm not a baby. I'm a bit of a veteran in the in Australia, so to say, obviously. But here, obviously, I'm green as very green. But I'm learning pretty fast, and I'm always speaking to, like I speak to Glenn all the time, and he's got a lot to say, and everyone in Mac's group, they got a lot to say, and they've got a lot of experience. So I'm taking that on board, learning fast, because I just don't want to be a bottom feeder all the time. I want to rise up fast and stay up there. You know what I mean? It's easy to get up there rather than to stay there. So. Yeah, I'm just going to take everything that everyone gives me and take it on board and do all I can.
Damon, pleasure as always, mate. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Hi, Damon. Congratulations on your result today. You've already spoken about this a few times before, but we've got a lot of players complaining and finding life difficult in a bubble and all these lockdown situations. But you've got a double whammy. You've got not only in a bubble, you're in a lockdown, but you're away from your family and you're away from your wife. You've got that magnified. How difficult is that to deal with?
Yeah, we're always in a bubble. Don't worry about that. We're just in our little 1-bedroom apartment, and it's just us. It's me and the wife, and because because we love each other, you know what I mean? And we're just together. And like I said, mate, if it wasn't for her, mate, I wouldn't be here. She just makes me, like a better person in general. I just can't thank her enough, to be honest.
Okay, and obviously the team you're in as well with Mac Elkin's team. I mean, that's your family here, isn't it?
Well, well, we're not legitimately. We're not together, but we're together. We're I always hang out with them guys. They're just a good bunch of guys. All right, they're not they're never downing. They're just like I had back in Australia. We played the DPA circuit, and the first time I played was with I ended up joining a group, the Misfits, and with Greg Walsh, and we had the team there. So I enjoyed that team camaraderie. And I played so well, knowing I had the backing of other dudes, and just, you know, that environment after darts or before, you know what I mean? Before darts, you're not alone, and you feel more comfortable. So, for the transition to come on board with Mac's team, it's been unreal, and they've accepted me well. So, mate, I'm just going to ride it and take it all the way.
Good stuff. Well, listen, thanks for your time, and good luck tomorrow. Thanks, Damon.
Damon, well done on the win today. Just touching on, speaking of the Max team there, obviously Glen's a part of that. Is the team rallying around Glen at the moment and sort of trying to lift his spirits a bit? Yeah,
mate, we're just, you know what I mean? It's we're always around him. There's no two ways about it. And we can only say so much, you know. Only Glen knows what's going on with Glen at the end of the day. So I feel he will get at the, you know, he's had a rough week, and it's obviously because it's so continuous, it just keeps continuing on. So it's a bit hard to snap straight away and start playing good darts. Like it's obviously darts is a mental game, and I'm sure Glen will come out of it 110%. He's such a good player not to, and he's been in more situations than anyone else. I'm sure he'll be all right, mate.
We know there are a lot of top players in Australia and New Zealand playing on the DPA and DPNZ circuit. Do you feel like you're living proof that with a bit of belief and ambition, you can make it?
Yeah, for sure. I wish more Australians and New Zealanders can come over, because I haven't won every game over there. That's for sure. I've played some cracking games against New Zealanders, Australians, and there's just a really big handful of players that could make it over here for sure. So I hope that they do sort of make the journey. I know with the times and that now, but they can make the journey and just start believing. And we not just get 2 or 3 players. We get a good handful of 10 to 12, 15 plus. You know what I mean? And start taking over.
I mean, your confidence coming in off the Winter Series was absolutely sky high. Do you feel like you're playing well enough to challenge for ranked majors now?
Yeah, look, I'm playing steady on the floor. That's no two ways about it. I think that comes with the practice and the online darts. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here, working or just getting by. I'm here to play darts and not just at a small. I want to be at the top level of darts. So I'm just going to take every opportunity and do as much as I can in a short space of time.
Brilliant.